welcome back to CozyAnimeCookie, aka your girl Leisha, and we are going to be diving into Wytchwood. I've been following a lot of cozy gamers on TikTok and on YouTube, and especially on Instagram. And one of the oh man, I wish I knew her name. One of the cozy gamers that I follow, she played Wytchwood, and it looked like a fun game, so I just wanted to dive into the game myself. Okay, there you go. All right, so now that we fixed our controls here, let's go ahead and dive into the game. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! Who's there? I wonder if I can use a gamepad. Wow, look at this Oh, I love this art style. Yes, I can. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Blah! Shoo shoo, get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. New chapter. First things first. Oh, I just love this. Alright, just turned down the music just a tad bit. I don't know if it really did anything much. Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing Y. Okay. Open your grimoire. Ooh. First things first. Alright. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I need to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Oh. Is this her belt? Oh. Should I just take everything? I'm taking everything. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Collect ingredients to craft a mending poultice. Oh, these are the items I need. Are we going outside? Forest herb. Oh, I have them inside my house. Oh, I just love this art style of this game. use the mending poultice to heal. Alright, now go outside. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear burying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed billy goat get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Oh, open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. All right, so my grotto. Man, this kind of oh, look at that. Is this my farm area? Water. Some shears will cut these clean. Oh, so this is kind of like a farming sim game. What I'm assuming. A bucket. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, I'm supposed to be finding a goat in the yard. There you are, you little... Ah! Is that all you got to say for yourself? Ah, yeah? The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Yes. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. Pow, pow. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madame. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount to what? Oh dear, if you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Stone pillar. Unveiling powder. Okay. Don't estimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow ruins etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to re-transcribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of abyssal possessions. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Craft the unveiling powder. Is there anything else I expect? Cheers. And cheers again. Oh, I have the ingredients. All right. You Smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the ruins of the doorway. A cool blue light emits from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the Umbriel tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Find the shears. And some more rope. Shears. What? Shears. Sweet. I can't shear it. Guess not now. Or not yet. With much protesting and a nickered ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of force shall unroot the stone, braziers burn and await the crown. Crown? Who is it calling a crown? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Dog hair, a blue feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone? I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp. You know, see that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods will do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Yeah. Sipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. Alright, let's go. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step into a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled voice stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. There's many doorways. Oh, that looks like the snow biome. The woodsy one. Cemetery, probably, yep. This one's probably the water one with all the fishes. Okay, that must be a town or something. So what's this one doing? The forest? To the forest. Yeah, you always gotta have a snowy and a woodsy biome. I can't even say the word anymore correctly. Can I get over stuff with stuff because I'm a collector? I need you back here. Mm. I know there was a person back there. I should delay that conversation with that person. Okay, let's get to it. I need a hatchet. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo tuft forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one perchance? Perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't, sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Ew. I need a hatchet there. I need a snare trap. Okay. So what do I need? How do I create a hatchet? Do I have the materials here to do it? I look around. More wood. There's another person. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired the kindlings up, so they'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah, I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today, and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Shears and okay. Well, I have shears. Oh, okay. Trying to bite me? No. Oh, look at there. He has a hatchet. Hey, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again, probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerfully sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense, anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Take it. Yes. So I have a hatchet now. So... yeah. Any more stumps anywhere? Ah, there goes the boy. Oh, oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your torso trousers. Aw, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectively at wayward fireflies with a shoddy looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish filling about like that? Are you daft? My frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. Yep. Thanks, man. Oh, let's catch some fireflies. Did I just catch me a fairy? I did. Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch these fireflies, the faster we can eat. The frogs can eat. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one for of your pets there. What deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Ah, shucks, I never liked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Yep, there we go. I got my frog. Let's make that snare. Oh, what am I missing? Craftable item. There we go. Okay. And it looks like I don't have a jar. Okay. Okay. I saw them earlier. There they are. What just happened? No. All right. Cool. Now then, oh, I really can't get hurt. I see the hearts at the bottom. I didn't even notice the hearts at the bottom. What else did I need? So, perfect morsel, a warm goblet of animal flesh soaked with sleeping magic, useful against dogs. Okay, how do I make the sleeping magic? Oh, I need a jar. Oh, the guy. Shoot. All right. There's some. I need to figure out how I can get him to make the clay pot for me. Or how I can get a clay pot. Either one is fine. I feel a little episodic too. So I think my next game I'm gonna play an episodic game. Or if anybody has any suggestions, just definitely let me know in the community posted, and I'll be more than happy to take any suggestions. Because I can tell you right now, majority of the games I have are just very much highly story-based games. Aw, man. Aw, jeez. I don't know about this. He tapped the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasures down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a troll and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? Uh, no, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my troll? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. Yeah, sure. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Sweet. Look, why are you crying, man? Okay, let's go down the well. Maybe there's a rock. Maybe that's why I need to go down here. Ooh. Oh, good point. Will this... Oh, I can walk over here. Ah. I have it. Oh. Oop, oop. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Collecting that I am. Collecting that I am. You can collect some water with a jar. Oh. I need to get a jar from the playmaker. This clay, I guess, will help with that. So there was ghouls down here? Gold coins, gold coins. Ooh, a treasure chest. Locked. Can I bash it? Nah, locked. Gold coins. Ooh, there's a critter down right there. Alright, I think we got what I needed. So let's go up, back up top. Let's see if I can get like 2 jars from him. And I got a couple of coins, so that makes it even better. Back up to the surface. Alright. So I got some tasty morsel meat. I feel like I should make another one, but I don't want to overdo it with the supplies. Alright, let me talk to him. Oh, great. There's some jars here. Get away from me. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the sleepy potion. I can't craft this? What the heck? Forest, well, village, square, fields. Aw, man. Okay. What's that? Is that a subscribe? Oh yeah, there's definitely a Ghibli fan here. Or is it Ghibli? I would say Ghibli. Back here. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Let's just put it over there. Okay. Now can I create? Oops. Probably good to have these in here. How do I make the pot? How do I make that? Oh, look, there are some fairies. Fairy wings. That must be, that's what it was. Anything over here? Nope. At least I got some more fairies. Fairy dust. Okay, that's the end of that area. Come back here, Sis Sprite. Alright. It's saying it's in the field, but I don't. Oh. This is where I met his son. And I'm right back over here. And it said I can find one in the case, but I don't have a key for it. Let's see. Am I missing something here? What do I need to observe? Oh, you know what? I never observed the fairies. Maybe they have something to do with it. Oh, fairies! it's a changeling. Interesting. Um, okay, so gather ingredients to light the braziers. Do I have the ingredients? What if I had the ingredients the whole time? Dang dog. Um, hmm. Forest, Well, Village Square, Fields. I mean, it keeps saying it's in the forest well, so I guess I'm going to the well? Or back into it, at least? Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I collect some water? How about that? That's all I needed to do. Well, how about that now? Where is it? Okay, I guess it's just a special story item that it'll appear when I need it, right? No, it did not. No, you did not just hurt me. Where is this dog's? Get away from me, mangely mutt. Oh, you know what? I didn't make this. That's what it was wrong. Okay, now. Dog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. Take a little bit more for him. He bit me. I can't believe that dog bit me. Alright, well, I'm glad we were able to get the stuff that we needed. Bazaar awaits an offering. You drop the stone into the brazen and a resounding chiming sound factors trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The brazier. Am I saying that right? Brazier? Anyways, awaits an offering. Frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. The brazier awaits an offering. Dog hair. The dog hair takes a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. And finally, the brazier awaits an offering. Blue feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madame. After you, sir. Good sir. Go in. Thank you. Remember your contact track with the goat. Okay. Let us. Oh, look at that. Is that me? Sleeping mating. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you. Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why? From the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life, villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as the grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Did she just fall asleep? She did. Oh boy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call a hard stop here. I'm going over almost to an hour, but I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, or whenever you watch this video. Comment down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thus far, I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you are as well. All right, bye.